Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Matthew Jacobs here with the Professional Storm Responders, and we are back here in this early afternoon on March 25th. It is 12:28, and did want to discuss the severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect for the following counties in Ohio: southeastern Warren, Fayette County, Clinton County, Greene County, and Highland County until 1 p.m. This storm was located along a line extending from near Jeffersonville to Blanchester. The hazard is going to be 60-mile-an-hour plus wind gust. So wind will be the main threat with this storm out just to the east of where this severe thunderstorm is. There is a mesoscale discussion, 60% possibility of an issuance for a severe thunderstorm watch. The basically saying throughout the day with the heating and all of that, with the winds that the gradient winds that are already in place, the chance for some pop-up severe thunderstorms are possible along the eastern half of Ohio today. And looking at the SPC and models earlier today, there was a marginal risk for that area in the state of Ohio today. So once again, severe thunderstorm warning in Sabina, moving toward Washington Courthouse and tracking to the northeast. And these storms are moving at, let's see here, does not say. I would say probably 45, 50 miles an hour. So these are going to be some quick hitters here. Once again, I'm just going to cover a few things here since there's not like a widespread severe weather event currently in Ohio. We're going to look at what else is going on across the United States. Right now, there is one tornado warning. It's in Georgia. It is radar indicated, so it is not, has not been observed on the ground or anything like that. We'll go take a look at that really quick and see what it looks like here. Near Greenville and Branchville, looks like that is going to be on the southwestern side near the Florida Panhandle and the southeastern edge of the Alabama state line. Just look at a couple different products here. That's the reflectivity. On velocity, it is showing a little bit of an impressive velocity signature, which red is moving away from the radar, green is moving toward the radar, and that is an indication of rotation. At this time, it does appear to be more broad level rotation, but it is still showing obviously enough rotation to be tornado warned. You can see right there near Hopeful, Branchville, there is a couplet where there is some rotation, but once again at this time looks to be more broad level rotation. So these are the only two active storms right now. Well, there is the severe thunderstorm surrounding this tornado warning box. So both storms are producing 60-mile-an-hour winds and, are going to possibly cause wind damage. So that is the big thing going on right now. Also, obviously, we do want to talk about what has happened last night, unfortunately, in the state of Mississippi, and a few tornadoes touched down in Alabama. But as of last report at, I believe, 10 a.m. today, 27 people are reported dead and several injured from storms that happened last night. And the majority of the deaths took place near Silver City and Rolling Fork. And right now, they came out this morning and they said at this point they wouldn't be surprised if that number rose due to the fact of they were still having ongoing search and rescue as of this morning. So the yesterday was not a good day. Not as many tornadoes, I think, as people would have predicted, but the tornadoes that did drop were very, very violent in nature. The tornadoes that happened, most of them formed from the same parent cell, so the same mesocyclone. It kept lifting, recycling, putting down more tornadoes, and I believe at last count, I'm going to go look really quick here. At last count, I believe it was 11 or 12 tornadoes that they have confirmed from yesterday. If you watched our YouTube video yesterday, you would have seen when we decided to go live, or when we decided to make the video, it was back when the storm was between Silver City and Amory. And the debris signature on that storm was, all you can say is it was catastrophic. You knew that, unfortunately, these reports were going to be coming out today. And like I said, they are reporting 27 fatalities, multiple injuries, and the damage is going to be very high, millions of dollars worth of damage, if not more. So yes, as of right now, 12 reported tornadoes, 7 in Mississippi and 5 in Alabama. As of right now, all of the fatalities occurred in Mississippi. There's a lot of great footage from last night, and a lot of great damage videos. You can go on YouTube and type in Mississippi tornadoes. You can find some really great video of what had happened yesterday. And we planned on making just a normal video today, but with the severe weather happening again today, even though it didn't appear to be as bad as yesterday, obviously, we did have a severe thunderstorm warning in Ohio, so we wanted to come on and at least cover that and talk about the events of yesterday. We appreciate, first and foremost, all of you for tuning in. Greatly appreciate any support that we get from you guys. Did also want to make mention that we are going to be here in the next month or two, possibly doing some more giveaways. Thank you to everybody who participated in our book giveaway. We did get those sent out, and hopefully you guys that won the last contest enjoy those books with your children and the activity pages. We hope that when you guys color them, you guys will send us a picture via social media so we can see your awesome work that you did. We definitely want to see that stuff. Also, want to give a big shout out to T&J Small Town Sound for once again being an active supporter and sponsor of our team. We don't get paid to do this, so every little bit of help that we can get from you guys, it's always greatly appreciated. Never expected, but greatly appreciated when it happens. So thank you so much, Tyler and Jalen over at T&J Small Town Sounds. As you can see, if I click around the area back over here to Ohio, we're getting winds in the 62 plus mile an hour range, 69 right there. So, that can bring trees down. Trees can fall on power lines, cars, houses. So just because there's not a tornado threat, just because there's not an outbreak, it doesn't mean we shouldn't take these severe thunderstorms serious. Clearly, 70 mile an hour wind damage. Al and I talk about this all the time. 70 mile an hour winds spread out across a large area sometimes is more dangerous than an EF0 tornado, because an EF0 tornado is putting out those kind of wind speeds in a very concentrated area, where a severe thunderstorm with those type of winds associated with them can cover an entire county, sometimes an entire city. So in some ways, these severe thunderstorms with the winds pushing 70 miles an hour are just as dangerous as, smaller tornadoes. We'll put this in motion here. Definitely looks like this storm is taking more of a northerly turn. And this storm is kind of more toward the northern edge of this box here. We're going to hold to see if they extend this. This would be Mount Sterling. Would be the next city, Derby, Orient, and then heading in toward Commercial Point, and then heading into the greater Columbus area. It'd be our next spot that this storm will be tracking. But regardless of whether you have a thunderstorm today or not, the entire state of Ohio is very windy. We have no active storms in our area. We're in west central Ohio in the Van Wert area, and we have no active thunderstorms right now, and we have sustained winds of 30 plus miles an hour. So, or wind gust, not sustained winds. My apologies. It's been a long night, early morning. But all that to say that even if you're not located in an area where there is any severe thunderstorms at this time, you're still going to have a windy, wet day, which seems to be a recurring theme across the state of Ohio here lately. Al, Dennis, and New Lebanon, our co-owner, if you go on our Facebook page, he gave us a picture of his backyard, and it 100% looks like a little pond out there. You wouldn't know that there's a backyard. So the chance for some street flooding and stuff like that is prevalent today in the state of Ohio as well. I'm just going to check here. Nothing new with our other storms. Just wanted to, because there's a new alert, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything crazy. So let me zoom out here and give you a bigger picture of what's going on in southwestern into southeastern Ohio, I guess central Ohio too. I guess this is reaching the greater Columbus area at this time, so just a few pop-ups. There is a special weather statement near Mansfield, Ohio. That's tracking toward, if it holds together, that'll be tracking toward Akron and Cleveland. So something to keep your eye on if you're in the Mansfield area. Looks like it just tracked over Galleon, Highway 30, 23, 71, they all kind of meet right there in that area. So that's kind of where it's at right now. Galleon tracking to the north and east. We'll check to see what the main threats are with this storm. 50 to 55 mile an hour wind gust and pea-sized hail. So, of course, the gusty winds can knock down tree limbs, blow around unsecured objects. Minor damage to outdoor objects is possible. Once again, Mansfield, Ashland, Bucyrus, Galleon, Shelby, Ontario, Crestline, New London, Plymouth, Savannah, Polk, Sullivan, Greenwich, Bailey Lakes, Tyro, North Robinson, Nova, Sulphur Springs, Nankin, and Iberia. You are going to be impacted by this special weather statement. Once again, just tracking a few storms coming across Ohio. Also, just recapping what happened last night. Just reading some stuff about yesterday. 23 deaths from yesterday. 3 in Carroll County, Mississippi, 2 in Humphrey County, and then the rest in Silver City and Rolling Fork. Bear with me 1 second here. I'm going to queue up a video here to kind of give you an idea of what had happened yesterday. So just bear with me 1 second, please. While that's happening, also just wanted to thank our director of social media, Rachel Jacobs, who stays hard at work all the time for us. She has been doing a lot of work here to try to secure us not only some sponsorship, but some community service projects so we can get out there and help our communities not only stay safe during severe weather days, but making them more weather aware so they know when they're out in their communities what to look for, and how to be best prepared during severe weather days. So once again, thank you to Rachel Jacobs for all the effortless work she puts together for our team. And once again, just trying to get this video queued up here really quick. I apologize that it's taken me a minute, but as you can see, radar still going. They have not extended the severe weather or severe thunderstorm warning in Fayette County. This storm may be allowed to expire, but still, with that, still going to be a lot of wind associated with these storms. I said it once before, but I'll say it again. Even if you're not in a warning today, these winds are still going to be heavy in nature. So please keep that in mind while you are out and about today. We're going to queue up this video. Sorry, played the wrong video. My fault. I apologize. Still trying to get this thing called technology figured out. Bear with us. Let me pull the radar back up for 1 second. Or my dogs have a lot to say too. They made a cameo in our video yesterday as well. it's fitting because it's Thor and Loki, the god of thunder himself, and then his mischievous little brother, and they have a lot to say a lot of the time. So, anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and end this live now. I just wanted to come on and let you know about the ongoing severe weather threat in the state of Ohio. Not going to be anything close to what happened yesterday. So thank goodness for that. But still want you to be weather aware and understand that these winds today can still cause problems. So make sure if you have to be out, you're staying weather aware and knowing what's going on. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and everybody have a great day. We're going to make a video over the Mississippi event yesterday, so stay tuned to the Professional Storm Responders page for that. We're going to definitely be bringing you more content now that we are back up and running at full capacity. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, my name is Matthew Jacobs, co-owner of the Professional Storm Responders. Have a great day.